What's the hardest decision you've had to make in the last year, and what did it teach you about leadership in times of chaos?
The most consequential decision, it's sort of been a running decision over the last like 2.5 years, but it's been to tighten our paywall. I've always worked in media companies. The last two places I've worked in New York are Wired, where we've had a paywall. Usually you let people read 4 stories a month, 5 stories a month. Yet you need them to read a bunch to develop a relationship with you. The advertisers need there to be traffic. You want your stories to get out in the world. There's always been a logic around there. And then when I came to the Atlantic, we started running lots of tests, financial tests. What if you put the paywall at 3? What if you put it at 2? And it suddenly became clear that the old assumptions weren't really right, and that by far the best way to run the business would be, at least for our kind of content, to put the paywall at 0, right? Now, you don't want to do that because then you tank your ad business. The writers are mad and nobody can read your stories except for subscribers, so you've shot your audience. But figuring out the right balance and moving to a tighter and tighter paywall while balancing the needs of the advertisers, the needs of the readers, it's been tricky. What have I learned about leadership? I think the most interesting thing about it is that there was a lot of disagreement and then there was agreement. Like, it was clearly the right choice. It's been a significant reason of why we've gone from losing lots of money to making money. And everyone's come around now, and I think everybody supports the paywall rules. So maybe the lesson is stick to what you really believe, hold on. If it keeps working, stay to it, and people will come around. I don't know. The lesson isn't like be stubborn, because sometimes you're wrong, but I guess be stubborn when the evidence indicates that you're right.